Here's how you can get the most out of your new Instacool, so you can stay cooler for longer. Instacool is ready to go straight out of the box. To fill with water, open up the back, lift the knob upwards, and then pull back. Now pour cold water into the reservoir and fill to the max line. The colder the water you use, the colder the air coming out of your Instacool will be. Always make sure you run your tap until the water feels properly cool before transferring the water to your Instacool. Now turn on and press the cooling symbol. Instacool is designed to cool up to 12 square meters, and Instacool XL can cool up to 17 square meters. To cool the desired area, it is important to isolate the room by closing the doors and windows. Otherwise, Instacool will be continually drawing hot into the room from outside and from the rest of the house. So if the doors and windows are closed, the room will cool quicker. To get the air coming out of the Instacool even cooler, you can add ice to the reservoir. Another thing you can do is to freeze a 600 ml bottle of water to place in the reservoir. To do this, undo the thumb screws on the reservoir. Lift the top of the Instacool up and place the 600 ml bottle of frozen water on the opposite side of the pump. Put the top of the Instacooler back on top of the reservoir. Please ensure the pump hose is down in the bottom of the reservoir and not sitting above it. Now do up the screws on the reservoir and fill with water to the max line and turn on the cooling symbol. It's important to remember that each time you use the Instacool to add fresh, cold water to the reservoir. To clean your Instacool, 20 to 30 minutes before shutting it down, turn off the cooling symbol. Then let the fans continue to run for this time period to dry the Instacool cooling pads on the inside of the Instacool. This prevents any unpleasant odors the following day and prevents any mold or mildew developing in the pads. Depending on use, once a week or so, remove the reservoir and clean with warm soapy water to prevent algae forming. Please make sure the remote control is pointed directly at the front display panel of your Instacool. Instacool can reduce air temperature between 5 and 15%, but ultimately it is relative humidity that determines how well your Instacool will work for you on any given day. Instacool functions extremely well with relative humidity at 50% and below. Simply put, the drier the air is, the better Instacool will work to keep you cool. 70% relative humidity is the operating max for Instacool to give you a positive cooling effect. Please refer to your manual for a full list of features and instructions to get the most out of your Instacool.